Okay, all right, everyone. Good day, good evening. It's your boy Timothy, the Facebook ad expert. Okay, so you are welcome to another of our session in this Facebook stuff of a thing. Facebook is so broad that you can't even think of learning everything, not even in a month, because they usually change their stuff. They usually change their interface almost every week. Like I said earlier in my previous videos, that Facebook, you can't just say that you got a particular Facebook course and that one is okay for you like that. No, it can't be okay for you, because every month, every 2 months, every 3 months, Facebook updates all their platforms. Facebook updates it with a new tools, with new equipment on how to manage their ads and their platform in a whole. Okay, so today we'll be talking about how to verify your domain on your Facebook Business Manager. For those of you that want to run conversion ads, you have a phone, you don't have access to a PC. You know me, I'm always after phones because I really struggled a lot before I got a PC that I'm using right now. So the stress has given me like a lot of experience in working with my phone. Okay, not like I don't have a PC. I have a PC, but I just like doing the practical aspect with my phone, so that people that don't have access to a PC as well right now would be able to monetize the teachings I'm always giving out. Okay, so today we'll be talking about the how you'll be able to verify your domain on your business manager. For those of you that want to run conversion and have websites, maybe you have a thank you page, you have websites, you built your website and the rest of it. So now you want to verify your domain on your business manager, then set up your Pixel, then set up your event, your tracking stuffs to the website, setting your Pixel to your website, so that anybody that comes to your website, Facebook will record it that someone has actually visited your website. So that's the main purpose of the Pixel and the whole stuff. So Pixel is actually just okay. You have a Facebook pixel, you connect it with your website, which I usually recommend you building your website with WordPress. WordPress is still one of the most commonly used websites. So that one is the one of the easiest way of building your website. So set up your Facebook pixel on your website if you have a website already, so that anybody that comes to your website, like I said earlier, Facebook will record it that someone has visited your website. Whether the person takes action or the person doesn't take action, Facebook is still going to record it that this person visited your website. Then setting up events simply means that you want Facebook to track some particular actions that people take in your website, not just coming to your website alone. Now you want when people get to this particular place, when people get to this particular link, when they click it, you want Facebook to record them that these people has actually visited my website and they've gotten to that link. So you want Facebook to record that one as lead instead of recording just the page view as lead. Okay, so and that one is very very okay, because it will qualify your prospects a lot. So you have quality audience, you have quality prospect coming to your DM requesting for your product or requesting for anything that you are advertising. Okay, so we have two things to work on now, which I am going to be sharing the video in two forms. So now we are going to be verifying our domain in our mobile phone. Those of you that have a PC that likes working with your PC, you can also monetize this strategy, because what everything I'm going to be doing, I'm just going to set it in a PC view. So I guess you already know how to set your phone in a PC view. So I'm just going to walk you through the steps that you need to take. Okay, so the next video will be setting up your pixels the right way, installing your plugins um, in your website, installing your plugins so that you'll be able to install your pixel code. Okay, because it's not just about having a website and trying to set up your pixels in your website. There are some certain steps that you need to take, like installing a web plugin called insert headers and footers. Insert headers and footers, that's the one I use most. So there is a way to install it, there's a way to add it as an extension so that you'll be able to, so that it will be visible to you. Okay, but this video now is basically going to be talking about setting up your domains. Setting up your domains is very simple, very very simple. I just see some people coming to my DM wanting to set up their domain, and you know me, I don't give out free services. Okay, I don't give out free services. Even if you want me to set up your Facebook page for you, you pay me. Okay, but if you can sacrifice to watch some of the video that I'm making, you will monetize the video and keep your money to yourself and do it yourself. But if you are coming to my DM, just make sure that you are coming with money, because I don't do a dime for free. All these things I'm teaching you here, all these things that I'm practicalizing here, I spent so much learning it. So you guys learn it. Like, I don't know, I'm giving it out for free. So all you have to do for me to pay me back is just to click the like button on my YouTube channel, click the subscription button, so that when and click the notification button as well, so that when I upload a new video you'll be notified. Okay, please make sure you click the subscription button. It's very very important. Okay, very 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 important. Oh, okay, so let's get right into today's business. So the first thing, okay, so sorry for that short break. So for setting up your domain and verifying it on your WordPress, on your business manager rather, you actually need to two browser. You need two active browser. Like I said, it can either be Firefox, it can either be Chrome, it can either be Google, but you just need two active browsers. So you log into your business manager in the Chrome browser, and you log into your WordPress in any other browser. Okay, so let's get right into it. I think I've explained enough. I can see the time now. I've spent some minutes in explaining. So let's get right into it now. So I am just going to log into my WordPress dashboard. And how do I log into my WordPress dashboard? You log into the WordPress dashboard by, okay, let me show you. Okay, so this is the WordPress, this is the website, www.easylazyconcept.com.ng/wp-admin. That is how to log into your WordPress website. But the main website now is www.easylazyconcept.com.ng. But if you want to log into the WordPress website, that's when you put /wp -admin. So I'm just going to copy it now. So it's been copied. So I'm going to paste it on my Google browser. Where is my Google? Okay, so this is my Chrome, this is my Google browser. I'm going to paste it over there. Okay, so let's see. I'm just going to click and paste it on the Google browser. Look, I'm using Google browser to open it now. Then I'm going to use what do I call it again? I'm going to use Chrome. I'm going to use Chrome to open my business manager account. Okay, so you are going to be seeing everything one after the other, because we are live, we are practicalizing it right now. So it's loading, and it's loading. So while it's loading, it's going to require you to enter your username or your email and your password as well. So as long as you have a website, you must have a username, or you must have a password. These things, before you must have a website, you must create an account with them. So you creating an account with them, you need the username and a password. So all these things, you have set these things up before even thinking of creating a website, I'll be creating your website, your landing pages, and the rest of it. But what am I going to do? I'm not just going to paste in this login details. The first thing I'm going to do is that I am going to change this interface now, this mobile interface, to desktop interface, because as you can see right now is in mobile interface. Okay, so how do I change it to desktop interface? It's very easy. The three dots there, I just click this, then you can see desktop site here. So I'll click on the desktop site. You can see that it has changed. So this is the view of a desktop now. This is the view of a laptop. So I'm just going to manipulate it now to fit into what I want, and I am going to fix in the password. So I'll just do that and get right back to you. Okay, so I've done just that. So now we are going to click the login detail to log into our WordPress dashboard. Okay, so I just click the login now. It's loading. It's going to take us to the dashboard straight. It's taking us to the dashboard straight away. So this is the dashboard. This is your WordPress dashboard. This is where you do everything that you want to do. Okay, so now that we've successfully logged into our dashboard, we are now going to our Facebook manager. So what are we going to our Facebook manager to do now? We are going there to set up a pixel. We are going there to verify, to connect our domain. Okay, we are going there to connect our domain to the Facebook this particular domain right here now, this easylazyconcepts.com.ng. we are going to connect it to the Facebook. Then when we connect it, they are going to give us a code. Then that code, we are coming back to this web dashboard now to download a plugin called insert headers and footers. When we download the plugin, we are going to paste the code and save it here so that it will be verified in our Facebook. So let's see the practical aspects now. So this is our business manager that we are about to log into now. I hope you know how to get here now. business.facebook.com/overview. Just type that on your browser and this will come up. So you can see the person's account here already. You can see his face showing. You can see ARY there. If I had not logged in earlier, if there was no account logged in there, you wouldn't see anybody's name there. You will just say login and create account option. So I'm just going to our business settings now. I'm going to business settings. That's where we are going to create we are going to add our domain, then generate a code for it. That code is what we are going to install in that WordPress dashboard. So okay, so I'll just click on business settings. I click on business settings, and so as it's loading, okay, so here we are. You can see he has multiple business accounts. Wow, he's lucky. Well, my business account is just 2 business accounts that I'm able to create with it. So this one is very, very lucky. Although he has exceeded his business account creation, you can see the create business account option that is blurry, so you can't create any other business account. So let's check the one that is active at the moment. So this one, no account, no page, no account, no other account. Okay, this one has 1 page, so I guess this is the right one. So oh no, okay, so 2 factors authentication required. Of course not. Okay, so I think I'll just have to get right back to you. Okay, so I've successfully logged into the business settings, the business manager. So I'm certain you know where we are right now. So what I will do now is that I'm going to put a domain. So I want to connect a domain to this business manager. So I'll come to this place now. I'm manipulating the screen right now. So I'll come to brand safety. You can see brand safety under the options. after data source you can see brand safety. So I'm just going to click on brand safety and click on domain. So I'll click on domain. It has popped up that Easy Lazy Concept doesn't have any domain yet. So I'm going to click on add domain. So now is asking us to insert the domain here. Okay, it's asking us to insert the domain here, and it's asking us to put the domain in a way that there won't be a root, like without the root domain or the subdomain, maybe something like the http then the // no, it's not going to be included. It's just going to be the name of the domain .com.ng. So you will see what I will do now. So just hold on for it. I'm just going to copy the domain and you will see how I'm going to insert it here. Please make no mistake, just watch and see what I will do. So I just copied the domain now and I'm going to paste it here. So I'm going to paste it right here. You can see I've pasted the domain there. So what I am going to do now is that you can see that there is still https / www. No, it's saying that it doesn't want that. Okay, and you can see the wp/admin. So we are going to remove, first of all, remove the wp/admin. Then we are going to come to the www. We are going to remove everything at the back. Okay, so the only thing remaining there now is easylazyconcept.com.ng. okay, so that is your domain. That is the name of your domain, not your landing page. The other one, if you want to log into your WordPress dashboard, that's when you put the /wp dash admin. But this one we want to verify. Please make no mistake, those things must not be added. Those prefix or suffix that I call it must not be added to it. That root domain or subdomain, it must not be. If it's added, it won't go. So I'll click on add now. You can see it has been added but not verified. You can see easylazyconcept.com.ng, not verified. This is our domain now, owned by Easy Lazy Concept. That's our ID there. So what I am going to do now is that it's giving us instruction on how to verify this particular domain. Okay, it's giving us instruction. You can see the instruction here. Copy this meta tag. You can see, verify this domain by copying and pasting the provided meta tag code into the head section of your website homepage HTML code. So what we are going to do now is that we are going to copy this code right here. This number one, this copy this meta tag, this called meta tag. We are going to copy it and paste it in that our website, and that's our WordPress dashboard that we open initially. So we open it for a reason. Okay, so we are going to go back there now. It's in a different browser, so I'm just going to minimize the screen of this my mobile phone now, and I will go to the WordPress dashboard. Then when I get there, I'm going to download that plugin that I'm going to use to install this code. So you can't just install the code anyhow. You need a plugin, and that plugin is called, the one I mostly use is insert headers and footers. So it's instructing us to download the plugin, then paste this code at the header section of the plugin. Don't worry, you will see the practical aspect. Let's go. So I'm just going to copy the code now. I'm going to copy the code. So I just copy the code now. All you have to do is just to touch the code. If you just touch it, you can see that it's copied. Just touch it and it's copied already like that. So we are now I'm going to minimize this my screen now and go to the WordPress dashboard. So let's get to the WordPress dashboard right now. So this is our WordPress dashboard that we logged into initially. So this is the WordPress dashboard. This is what it will look like, both in PC, both in mobile phone, both in iPad. This is what it will look like. So I'm going to manipulate this screen now. They instructed us, please listen, they instructed us to download a plugin. So this is the options. Look at plugin there. You can see plugin over there after appearance. So we are going to click on the plugin. Okay, we are going to click on add new. We want to go and install that plugin now that they asked us to install. So we are going to click on add new. So when we get to that add new, we are going to type a plugin called insert headers and footers. You can see different plugins here. You can see a classic editor, you can see a Akismet spam protection, you can see classic widget, you can see jetpack, but we are looking for one particular one called insert headers and footers. Okay, so I'm going to manipulate this screen now. You can see that it's not part of the option. So you can see the keywords search plugin. So I'm going to click on the keyword. I'm going to type insert headers and footers. Insert headers and footers. Okay, so you are just going to be, it's an Android, so just manipulate the screen to fit into your size. So here it is now. Here our insert, you can see it here, insert headers and footers by WP Beginner, by WordPress Beginner. So what is our next step? Our next step now is to install this plugin. Okay, we are going to install this plugin now. So I'm just going to click on install now. You can see that it's installing. It has installed. So we've actually installed this plugin now. So I'm going to click on activate. So it's activating like that now. Remember, is this particular plugin that we are going to be using for both our pixels and this our domain that we are downloading it for the purpose at the moment. So we've downloaded it now. So when we are about to install our pixel code, it's still in this plugin, this insert headers and footers, that we are going to install the code. So this is not the only time we'll be using the plugin. You can install as many many pixel code as possible as you want in this plugin, in this insert headers and footers plugin. Okay, so now that we've activated it, the next thing for us to do is to go to settings. You can see the plugin now that is showing the red one. So I'm going to click on settings. When I click on settings now, you can see the insert headers and footers under the privacy. If I had not activated it nor downloaded it, it wouldn't be there. So I'm going to click on the insert headers and footers while we wait for. So our insert headers and footer has popped up, it has shown. So when you just go to that settings, you click on the insert headers and footers, this is it. It's going to come up like this. You can see the way it is. This is how it shows on a PC. So I'm always like mentioning this PC because most people think that for you to run a successful ad you need a PC, which is not truly true, which is not, although it's true, but no, you can still do with your phone. That is why they have the desktop interface there. Okay, so you can see the settings. That is the settings over there. Script in header, you can see script in body, you can see script in footer, but the instruction that was given to us is to insert it in the header section of the insert headers and footer. So which means that if we are not going to install it in the body section, we are not going to install it in the footer section, we are going to install it in the header section of our footer. And remember, we copied it initially back then. So what I'm going to do now is that I am just going to click on that place, click on that number 1, and paste that code that I copied here. So I'm going to click on paste. You can see now I've pasted it, right? You can see I've pasted it. So that is not all. Now that I've pasted it, the next thing is to save it. Remember, if you do not save it, what you did, in fact, it's fruitless. Everything that you've been doing since morning is fruitless. So you have to save it as you are doing it. Okay, so now that I've copied it and pasted it here, I've pasted the code, the code that was given to us to insert in the header section. I've pasted it there. Now you can see it. That is the meta tag code. So I just pasted it over there now, and I'm going to save it right now. You can see the save option at the bottom side of the insert headers and footers, at the footer section, the under it. So I'm going to click on save now. So it's saving and saving. You can see settings saved. That is it. We've saved our domain. So now we can go back to our business manager and click on verify. We can go back to our business manager and click on verify. Okay, so we are going back to our business manager now. You can see there was a verify option in that business manager. You can see it over here now. It's still there. So this was where we copied our code, but we can't click on verify then because we haven't followed their instructions. So now that we've copied we've pasted the code in the headers section of the insert headers and footers, we are now going to click on verify because we've done the necessary stuff. So now we've clicked on verify. Let's wait for it as it's verifying. Okay, you can see now, boom. Wow, man, I'm a genius. So the easy lazy concept has been verified. Okay, the easy lazy concept has been successfully verified. So you are just going to click on done, and that is how to verify your domain. Your domain has been attached to your business manager, so you don't have a problem with your domain again. You can see easylazyconcept.com.ng verified. Initially it was not verified, which was showing in the red option. It was showing in the danger option that is not verified yet. So now that we verified our domain, the next thing, which will be in the next video, will be how to set up your pixel. Just installing the code, how to create a pixel, copy the code and insert it under the header section of this insert headers and footer. So it's going to be under the domain code. The domain, it was numbered as number 1. So we are going to, when we get here now, there's going to be another option that will be number 2. So we are going to continue. Any pixel that we create now, the code that they give us to insert is under the domain name, the domain code that we are going to be installing everything now. So if we had installed the pixel code first before the domain, that website, I don't know what you would have done to it, because it would have just been a waste. Okay, so we are going to follow the process now. The next thing now is that we are going to create our pixel. When we create it, we are going to verify the pixel. And how do we verify? We verify it by copying the code and pasting it in the header section of the insert headers and footer of the plugin called insert headers and footers. So if you want to create a pixel, because there's no how you have a domain and you don't need a pixel for your conversion ad. Any reasonable person will want to track the events of the audience coming to his landing page. So it will be fruitless for you to have a landing page without knowing how people interact with it. Okay, so if you are interested in the next video, that's what we'll be going through now. So I think this is the end of this one. Let's go to the next video. I think this one is long enough now. So see you in the next video, and don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe to my booth or to my YouTube channel. Okay, people will charge you to teach you this, but I'm teaching you for free. Just subscribe and also share the video. Okay, share the video so that other people can as well gain insight. They wouldn't need to be spending their money on things that come on, we should help each other. Let's just help each other. We've learned it now. Share it to people. Let them also learn it, so they won't be spending 2,000, 3,000 in verifying, because some people really find it difficult doing it. A lot of people find it very difficult, and I know most of you as well would have thought it was difficult. It were difficult rather. If not that, I've shown you the simple method of doing it now. It's not just with a system with a PC. So now that you've known, expand it to the people around you, so that you will save them the cost of spending money to do simple things like this. Although if you don't want to, you can direct them to my DM, let them come and give me the money so that I can do it for them, or you can monetize it and do it for them and take the money for free, so you got the knowledge for free. So see you in the next video. Bye.